Hello everybody, welcome to Monty Paints with Diamonds. I am actually recording my second video. I don't know if you guys caught some of my first video. It was getting to know me, and it was so funny because I was super nervous about doing it. I didn't have anything written down. It was like the whole purpose was to get it done, get the first one out of the way, and just move on to the next one. And so tonight I decided to go ahead and get number 2 out of the way. So this is a new thing that I'm doing tonight. It's my very first WIP and Chat. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with what a WIP is, it's a work in progress. So this is kind of weird that I'm actually telling somebody what a WIP is since I'm fairly new to diamond painting. But typically what we do is we'll get out the work, whatever we're working on, and we'll sit there and we'll listen in to the other person, the person who's actually doing the content. And so it's kind of weird because I'm on the other side of the thing now. So just be a little patient with me as I work through this WIP and Chat. So if you guys would like to take a moment to grab out your work in progress, and we'll work together and we'll chat and we'll talk and we'll get this thing going. So I'm going to take a little sip because all of a sudden my mouth is dry. So you can go ahead and get out what you're working on and we'll get started on this WIP and Chat. So, all right. Okay. I think I'm hydrated enough to get this going. So what I'd like to start out with, and you know what, I realized I did not share with you guys the painting that I had down before me when I was doing the Get to Know Me video. So I said, let me just start with that. So I'm actually working on a Diamond Art Club painting, and I'm telling you this, I love it so much. It's so sparkly. The symbols are easy to read. It's just going along nice and smoothly. The name of it is Cat Playing in Ribbons, and the artist for this painting is Irina. Okay, I hope I do not butcher this name. I hope I don't. It's Irina Garmashova Kalton. I think I said that right. And the dimensions, there's 26 by 18, and they are rounds. I decided to start out with round diamond shapes first because after watching a lot of the WIP and Chats, there's just this thing about diamonds, the squares, that I'm a little nervous about. I'm a little intimidated because I hear you have to place everything down precise, and sometimes it's a little difficult trying to squeeze in some of the diamonds. So I said I'll just start out with the rounds, and so far rounds have been really good and easy. But here's the problem. I'm on Diamond Art Club. I'm on my app every single night, and there's this one that I really want to try. I forget the name of it. It's Flower Crazy or Flower Crazy. It's the girl with the sunglasses, and there's flowers. I want that painting so bad, but it's a square, and the ones that I'm really drawn to are squares. Lots of color. Just I don't know, but I will graduate to that point. So I'm actually doing this painting for an event that I'm participating in. It's Claws and Paws, Anxiety Art Adventures over there with Laura. She is hosting this event. And so it's really cool because I'm a pet lover, and the grand prize winner will receive $100, and they can donate that $100 to a shelter of their choice. So that's what I'm working on for this event. And what tools am I using? Because I'm so new to diamond painting, I have not had an opportunity to really jump out there and get the pens that I really like. But this pen, I got this pen along with a couple of others from Amazon. These were my very first purchases. And it's not bad because I love the marbly looking color in there, the little swirls or whatever, and it actually kind of matched the painting a little bit. So I'm using that. I'm using glue dots, which I absolutely positively love the glue dots. And then on the end, because I'm still working on working with my multi-placer, I'm not really using that so much. I'm doing all the color blocking, believe it or not, with the single placer, and it's going along quite nicely. So I have my spacer on the other end. When I first started using the glue dots, those suckers are so sticky, like they'll pull up the whole freaking canvas if you're not careful. But I was on Instagram and I saw a hack. So what she said was to put the glue dots in and then get some of your wax, the Diamond Art Club wax, because it's really good, and you put just a little bit over the top. Once it wears down, miraculously, your glue dots will place perfectly. And so I've been doing that, and it's working really, really well. So I'm sitting here talking, and I'm not working. So I'm going to go ahead and try this out. I'm normally not talking while I'm diamond painting, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, my tray, this is just the standard Diamond Art Club tray that comes with the toolkit, and I have my eyes on this really cute one from Uni Maze. I mean, those things are just absolutely gorgeous, but every time there's a drop and I go out there to try to purchase one, you know it, they're gone. So I'm gonna keep trying and see if I can get my hands on one. In my next pen, I've already decided which one I want, and it's by Enabler's Outpost. I think I said it right. Yeah, I saw some fascinating pens because I love bling so much. They have, I guess they're new releases. They have the bling going around the pen. So I'm like, yeah, gotta get my hands on one of those. So back to my first video. Y'all, after I went back and watched that video, there were so many things that I wanted to tell you guys, and because I was too nervous to sit down and write down things to talk about, I forgot a lot of stuff. And I didn't do a thumbnail. I was so anxious about getting the video out that I posted it without the thumbnail. And I think I actually posted it without the intro. No, the intro was on there, but I had to go back and do the thumbnail and edit the thumbnail, put that back on there. And I'm like, okay, we're going to get this process together. It's been so long since I've actually been a creator on YouTube. And it's like getting back into the rhythm and getting that muscle memory together. And if you want to find out more about that, if you hadn't watched the Get to Know Me, I talk about it a little bit there. So yeah, I forgot to do that. And let's see, what else did I forget to do? Oh, the talking points. I should have, after I went back and looked at it, I probably should have written down talking points, and not so much as scripted. I don't want to be scripted and like follow, okay, well, I'm going to say this just like this. I'm going to say this just like that. But what I did do, I did bullet point some things, right? So I can make sure and get the important things out to you guys. And I want to say thank you to some of you who actually commented on my first YouTube video. It was really nice and sweet. I really appreciate that. I mean, the love has been great. I was on Crafting with Shay's live the other day, and I was so embarrassed. She's mentioned, hi, Monty Painting with Diamonds is here, and she's new. And I'm like, I was just like blushing, like, And tonight I was on Laura's live, and Randy from You Can Call Me Butter was her guest host. And so that was pretty cool. And, you know, people were saying hello and welcome to the diamond painting community. And y'all, it's just been so far so good. And I want to keep doing this. And as I mentioned, this is really relaxing. So what I did, I may be rambling right now, but it's okay because I'm trying to diamond paint and I'm trying to talk at the same time and look at the paper. But I think the more that I do this, the easier it'll get and more comfortable I'll be with it. So hang in there with me until I get this thing going. I don't know what is wrong with my voice. It's like all of a sudden my voice is cracking. I think I'm nervous, but if you hear some noise in the background, it's the dryer. I'm working in the kitchen area, and there's laundry going. It was the kids' first day back to school, and so there were some things that needed to be done around the house. So one of the things that, here, let me turn my paper over. Let me look at my talking points. Oh, this is why I really wanted to do this WIP and Chat tonight. So it's Monday, and I'm gonna post it tomorrow. So it'll be Tuesday for you guys. So let me tell you what I did this weekend. And I wanted to hop on tonight because I wanted to tell y'all before I forgot. So you know how you get so caught up in everyday life, the stressors of life, you know, the good things, whatever, but you know how life can be. And you can get really like mentally exhausted behind it. And I knew that I was getting super, super tired, not physically tired, but emotionally tired. And I tell people all the time, it's like, you may not be like this hyper physical move around person and all that, but they get tired too. But mental exhaustion is, in my opinion, it's I think, now guys, don't judge me when I say this, but I'm just going by my own personal experiences. Like it's like physical workouts, or if you're having to, oops, I forgot one. If you're having to do a lot of manual work or whatever, yeah, it's tiresome, your body aches and all of that. But mental exhaustion is something that you can't just go and soak those muscles and, you know, put something on it and it's better the next day. When you're dealing with life challenges constantly over and over and over again, it wears you down. And the results of that, you know, as far as me, I don't know about you, you guys can tell me if you've experienced mental exhaustion and how it has affected you. That would be great. I want to know all about that. But for me, insomnia kicks in, so I'm unable to get the rest that I need at night. Guys, I'm sorry, my voice is just being really weird. Hold on. Okay, I take another sip. I'm so sorry. I hope it's not distracting you guys. But the way that it affects me is insomnia kicks in. So I'm not getting enough rest. And then I'm tired when I go to work, and the work that I do, I have to be on top of it, right? I have to be able to make, let's do these little, I call them the detour signs. So I have to be on my toes. I have to be able to make quick decisions, good decisions, And I have a team of people that I'm responsible for. And so when I'm mentally exhausted and no sleep, anxiety kicks in, all these crazy things happen, and then you're not eating properly. So I found myself going days with like maybe 2-3 hours of sleep and then staying up late diamond painting because that is what relaxed me enough to get me to the 2 to 3 hours of sleep. So I'm like, okay, this is enough. I'm going to do something for myself and get myself together because this is not going to work. So what I did was I went on a retreat, and it was a retreat with me, myself, and my diamond painting. And so I booked a hotel, and it was a really nice hotel. There was a gazebo, and you could, look at the pool from the gazebo. And the weather, y'all, this weekend, the weather was amazing. Here in Arkansas, it's like either super, super duper hot or you're having major storms. But this weekend was perfect. It was meant for me to go. And I was actually invited to a couple of events this weekend, and I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? Nope, this is for me. And so let me tell y'all what happened. So I think it was Saturday. Yeah, I checked in on Friday evening after work. And so that night I had a really quiet night, watched some TV, diamond painted, and I ate stuff that I shouldn't have eaten. You know how you do. So Friday night was really good. And then Saturday I got up, I slept in. Like when I say I slept in, I slept in. So I went down, I had breakfast and chatted with a few people that were down there for breakfast, nice little chats. And so I said, okay, it's nice outside, so I am going to grab my diamond painting, sit in the gazebo, and diamond paint. I had on this little lounger set. You know how when you go to resorts, you have like either the flowy pants or the little short sets or whatever. I had on a lounger. I was completely covered. Like, I'm not gonna say completely covered, but I was very modest. If there were children out at the pool or other people out at the gazebo, my attire would not have been offensive. And so I had on my little lounging short set, and it was cute as it want to be. I love it. It's so comfortable, and I could actually wear it out to the grocery store or something if I really wanted to, and put on some really cute sandals with it. But so I mosey on to the gazebo. I'm so happy. I've got my coffee. I had a snack and my diamond painting. Walked up to the gazebo, and I see this little elderly lady sitting there eating her breakfast. And there was another table. So, like, I'm not going to sit at her table. She wants her quiet time. So I go to the vacant table, and I heard her talking. And I'm like, now, I know I don't know her. Does she know me? Does she recognize me? And I kind of sat there because I'm like, I don't know. Maybe she's on the phone because she had the phone in her hand. So I just kind of ignored her. And so I'm sitting there spreading all of my stuff out on the table. And she turned around and she looked at me and she said, "You are so unprofessional." Okay, so first of all, let me just say this. I don't do drama. I am the one that is laughing and smiling and cracking jokes and making everybody feel better about what's happening in their lives. Me and drama do not get along. And so this was supposed to be my retreat. And this lady, out of nowhere, said to me, "You are so unprofessional." And the only thing that I could possibly say to her and still be respectful, because my parents always told me to respect my elders, because one day I was going to be elderly too. So after I kind of took a deep breath and kind of settled myself down so that I wouldn't disrespect this lady, I said, "Excuse me, I'm sorry." She says, "Yeah, you are so unprofessional. Look at what you have on. You're a reproach." And I'm going, okay, Monty, if you don't grab your stuff right now and get out of there before you're triggered and you say something that you do not need to say, and I regret it later. So I started packing up my stuff, and the lady kept talking to me. She was like, "Did you hear what I said to you?" And I said, "Ma'am, excuse me, I do not know you." And I said, you're saying that I'm unprofessional. You don't even know me. Look at what you have on. I said, "What's wrong with what I have on?" I said, "You know what?" I said, "I feel like you're not having a good day, so I'm going to excuse myself." So I started grabbing my things. Y'all see, I'm diamond painting faster because when I think about it, I'm like, what? So I said, "That's okay. I'm going to leave." And she said, just when I thought it was over, just when I thought I made it through this thing without being disrespectful, she said, "I did not dismiss you." She said, "I did not dismiss you." Y'all, whoo, boy. I'm like, you know what? I decided to do something nice for myself, and there she was. Y'all, I didn't even say anything else, because if I had said something back, or even if I was in the regular Monty mode to say, "Oh, are you okay? Like, are you having a bad..." No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That was not going to happen, because I don't know. I don't know if she was suffering from some mental illness, or if she had maybe started, I don't know, maybe having cocktails early. I don't know what the case was, but y'all, I went back to my room and I just kind of sat there and I made a mimosa. I did. I couldn't even diamond paint after that, because I was like, "Lady, you don't even know me." And y'all, she was like, when I say an elderly lady, like super elderly, and you would think that someone at that age would know how to address someone. But I called one of my friends, and because I was really shook up behind that, because I'm like, I'm professional. Like, that's totally not who I am. I mean, call me anything, but don't call me unprofessional, because in order for me to succeed and be okay in my job, in my career, it requires professionalism. And I do know how to carry myself out in public. You know, I was raised to always respect myself and to respect others. But I had called my friend because I'm like, what the heck? Like, and I took a picture of what I was wearing, and she's like, girl, that looks like a short outfit that you could wear out somewhere. I'm like, I know. So she was like, don't worry about it. You know, you just never know what's going on in other people's lives. And y'all, we got to do better by being kinder to one another, because with the big kaboom that happened a couple of years ago, and our normalcy has changed. It's like there's a new norm now, and you know, people are still like rocking and reeling and having some PTSD, and still dealing with all of the crazy that happened during, and even now, you know, we hadn't recovered from that. And kindness goes a long ways. And I think if we are kind to one another, whether we know each other or not, kindness goes a long way. I know sometimes at work, if I'm having a not so wonderful day, I have to understand that there are other people that they don't deserve wrath from me, because they could possibly be going through something. And so I always try to make it a point to say something kind, even if I'm not even feeling it, right? Like, if I'm going through things in my life, it makes me feel better when I can be kind to someone else. So, yeah, let's be kind. You never know. You may make someone's day. You never know if you're in the grocery store and you see someone that have, you know, they've got on a cute outfit, or the kids are adorable. It's okay to say, oh my God, your kids are so cute. Oh my God, I love what this thing is sticking. I love what you have on. I mean, you just never know. It just may make that person's day. So yeah, so that's what happened. That's what happened on my weekend retreat. So that was Saturday morning. And so after my glue dots are doing the thing. After I calmed down from that and had a mimosa, it was good. Had my mimosa, settled down. I watched some TV, and what else did I do? I posted on Instagram, and I watched some WIP and Chats. Oh yeah, I did. I got a chance to binge watch some WIP and Chats. I got a chance to take a look at some creators that I hadn't seen before. So, am I doing the right one? Yeah. So that was kind of cool, too. And then later that afternoon, I went to Five Below. I love that store. I don't know if you guys have Five Below in your area, but they have some of the cutest things. They have things for crafting. If you're a sketcher, they have canvases, all sorts of electronics, things for your pets, things for the kids. I mean, I just love that store. So I went in there and shopped around, and I found a couple of things in there. So I was happy with that. Of course, I had to go to Michael's. I did some window shopping there at Michael's, and went back and ordered dinner, diamond painted, watched movies, and I think I probably, oh, there's a drill I can't use. And then before I knew it, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning. And I was not mad at all, because I knew I didn't have to get up early the next day. I didn't have to be anywhere. And I checked out this morning and came home refreshed. I've been in a great mood all day, guys. I feel like I have renewed energy. Today at work, it was Monday, and typically Mondays usually drives everybody nuts. But actually I was busy, but it was a good busy. So that retreat, even though I had to deal with the lady, and that's what I'm referring to her as, the lady. I'm not going to call her anything bad, but just the lady. Even though I had that encounter, there was a takeaway. There were a couple of takeaways for me. One, it showed me how much I have grown. Because if I had been younger and not really cared, probably would have said something bad. And then it reemphasized the fact that we need to be kind. We need to be kind, because when I walked away from that, I did not feel the greatest. So it just reemphasized the fact that we need to be kind to one another whenever we can. So yeah, that was my weekend, and this is my Monday. And so let's see, what else do we want to do? I don't know how much time I've been on. So hold on one second, y'all. I have a little person that's out of bed that should be in bed.
Can I get one of those small water bottles?
Yes. Okay. He wanted a small water bottle. Okay. So I may edit it out, and I may not. I probably will not edit it out, because it's all about being real. It's all about being authentic. And so if I have a few bloopers and blunders along the way, hey, it's a part of life. And some of you may have children, small children in your home, and hey, it's a part of life. So it was her first day back to school, and so I think he's trying to procrastinate on going to sleep. So he wanted a small water bottle. So let's see. Okay, so I have my list here. So I have some tag questions. I'm going to do these in parts because I don't want to do all of them in one sitting, because then the WIP and Chat will be super duper long. So here we go. So the first tag question is, who is your favorite company? And I assume they are talking about diamond painting. And because I am fairly new to diamond painting, that would have to be Diamond Art Club. When the first kit that I got, it was a kit on Amazon. And it was a Baby Yoda and Stitch. And so those were my first two kits. Well, actually, no, I got another one from Amazon too. I had a total of 3. And then I liked it so much that I said, okay, now is the time to invest in Diamond Art Club, because I know that the investment is not it's not wasteful, right? And so far I've been super duper happy. I love the canvases. I love everything about it. I love the discounts that you get. My stash is actually growing, and yeah. So actually, speaking of Diamond Art Club, I am actually going to do my first unboxing one day this week, probably Wednesday. I'll probably record it on Wednesday and post it on Thursday for you guys. So lots of firsts happening for me this week. So yeah, Diamond Art Club. There's that. See how the glue dots. There we go. Diamond Art Club is my favorite place to order my kits, and I've been looking at some reviews on other creators' channels for some options. But I think right now I kind of want to park it right here and work on some of these kits before I branch out to others. Okay, what is your largest size? So far, cat playing in ribbons is the largest one that I've done. It's 26 by 18. And believe it or not, it's going by pretty darn fast. I happen to be a pretty fast diamond painter. I kind of get through these things pretty quickly. I don't know if that's telling me that I need to get larger paintings to slow down a bit, or just keep rolling. I think if I keep rolling, I can do more kits. All right. So next question. What is the biggest oops? My biggest oops was this drill is not trying to come off of here. And I did the hack. There we go, the other day. My biggest oops was when I was working on the Dorothy and Friends for Oz and Og. I was just really going to town, y'all. I was diamond painting my butt off and happened to realize that I had done not a whole section, but a large enough section with the wrong symbol. Yep. It was probably about that much, like that. That's enough. So I had to sit there and pick off all of those drills. And you guys know, I don't know if you know this, when you pluck off enough of those drills and put them back into your storage container, there's glue residue. Yep, there's glue residue, and your other drills become sticky as a result. So that was my biggest oops. So needless to say, once I plucked them all off of the canvas, I put everything away and went to bed. I was done at that point. It's like, we'll just try this another day. So yeah, that's my biggest oops. Let's see. I have to take a sip. Do you prefer diamond painting alone or with others? Well, it depends on what you consider by alone, because when I'm diamond painting with the creator that's doing a WIP and Chat. So if that's the alone piece or with somebody, that would be my answer, yeah. I enjoy doing my diamond paintings while watching WIP and Chats because it's like we're there together. Alrighty, next question. I don't know how long we've been on here. Oh, here's a good one. What is your favorite type of painting? Well, after this event, Claws and Paws, you guys will actually get a chance to say, you know what? I'm going to have to stop doing my U-turns because my container is empty and it's over there across the table, and I don't want to go over there and open the bag, the crinkly bag, which I love the crinkly sound. I don't want to do all that while we're doing this WIP and Chat. So what I'm going to do for the remainder of the time, I think I'm going to outline the cat's eye. Oh, let me show you what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. That is so pretty. And I've got 2 ABs in this kit. Yeah, I think I'm going to work on the outline while I'm talking to you guys. Is that okay? Meanwhile, while I'm doing that, while I'm grabbing that color, our favorite 310s, how are you guys doing today? And how was your weekend? I would love to hear about your weekend, if anything eventful happened. How are you doing? Let's talk about it. I would love to get to know you guys more. And talk about life, things that make us happy, things that make us tick. Just talk about things. So yeah, tell me how your weekend was. Tell me what's going on, what you got going on. Love to hear about it. So yeah, let's get to this question. What type of paintings do I like? I like pictures with girls, like this one. Okay, I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but I want to do the unboxing on Wednesday, and I'll reveal it to you then. But she's so pretty. I love paintings where the eyes tell a story. The eyes are telling a story. You can see the color, you can see the life in the eyes. So I like faces. I guess, yeah, I like faces. I like expressions because they can really put you in a great mood. It can remind you of a special time in your life just by that expression. So that would be my favorite type of paintings. And let's see, do you use multi-placers? We kind of talked about that at the beginning. I practice with the multi-placer, and I'm just not really good at it yet. But does that mean I'm not going to keep practicing so that I can use the multi-placer? Absolutely not. I'm going to continue to practice and get better with those. And then the last question for tonight is, what is your favorite reason to diamond paint? Well, I think it goes along with the whole diamond painting concept, the concept behind diamond painting, and that is for relaxation and it's for therapy. And after watching 50 million creators on YouTube, it seems like the theme is the same. It's like we all suffer from anxiety or depression, or stress gets next to us, and we need a creative outlet in order to allow our minds to just relax and be free. And so that's the main reason that I do it, because I can shut my mind off. And then also what's really good for me when I'm diamond painting, I can actually see results. I can actually see positive results. In life, we're so in our lives, and life happens to us quite often. And, sometimes those wins in life don't come right away. And so with diamond painting, you get an immediate win. Like when we section off our canvases and we finish a section, man, how does that make you feel? I don't know about you, but I'm like, yeah, I did it. I did it. How about another section? How about another section? Oh, I've been doing this for 3 hours now. I probably need to stop. Well, how about I just do one more section? So it's like you get those immediate wins that fuels you to get through your adulting for that day, that evening, for whatever you need. So just like you guys, diamond painting is my outlet. It's where I decompress. It's where I enjoy some beauty, immediate beauty, and enjoy those wins. So that is why I like diamond painting. And so I am going to wrap this up because it's pretty late, and this is my very first one. And for some reason, my voice is just really not cooperating with me this evening. I don't know. But I'm going to hop off and take care of my voice because I need my voice at work. I talk all day. So I'm going to not wear it out here. But if you guys would share in the comments, here we go. Let's do this. Since we're talking about kindness, how about you share with me the last time you offered random kindness to a stranger? Yeah. When was the last time you offered random kindness to a stranger? And when you did it, how did it make you feel? So if you guys could answer that for me, that would be awesome. And I would really love for you guys to subscribe to my channel. I would absolutely love that. That would thrill me to death. It would tickle me pink. And do the notification bell so that you'll know when I'm posting, when I'm uploading videos. And then, yeah, if you guys would like the video, if you actually liked it, like it. and then I want you guys to not only be kind to others, but be kind to yourself. You know, be kind to yourself, because at the end of the day, it really starts with you. And if you can't be kind to yourself, we can't be kind to others. So let's all do that. Let's be kind to ourselves. And I want to thank you all for hanging out with me for my very first WIP and Chat. Again, I'm sorry, my voice, it's like when I turn the recorder on, that's when it started. So I'm going to get out of here, finish. I probably won't finish this section tonight because it's super late. But I'm probably going to finish doing my 310s. And maybe I call these the hourglasses. So I may do those. And then, oh, wait, I've got to go finish the U-turns. I got to finish the U-turns. So I'll probably stay on this. It'll probably take me another 30 minutes or so to do that. And then I'm going to bed. So again, thank you all so very much for watching tonight and sharing with me.